It's Wood Wednesday, guys.
It's Wood Wednesday, and we are live at 5.
That's right, guys. Thanks for joining us. We're in the shop. We're making sawdust. We're doing things. We're, I think, building guitars, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we're building guitars. Man, it's been such a crazy week. Getting ready for these holidays coming up. I hope everybody's doing great out there, and everybody has a great Thanksgiving or whatever you want to call it. I'm going to turn off this fan real fast because it's making a lot of noise.
It's making a lot of noise.
Yeah. I have been in the shop this past week doing tons of resawing. I mean, I've got billets, resawing. This is stuff from the Surcamp.
Well, not just resawing. You also have 2 weeks worth of content.
Yep. 2 weeks of content that has been like that. It's done. Like,
you don't have to touch.
I don't have to touch anything on Instagram or Facebook or YouTube or anything right now, so I'm so happy about that. But it's not all going to be resawing. There's 2 builds in progress right now. We've got a 36 fret, 3-octave guitar, which is going to be super cool. I've only done 1 7-string. This is also going to be a 7-string, so that's awesome.
Stock build, just waiting for the right customer, the right home.
It is a stock build, so it will be up on Reverb or it will be up on Instagram, Facebook. DM me for info if you want to customize it, do anything. We also have another stock build that's kind of like a new...
It's a new body. It's a new body.
It's
a
got
new
aspects
twist.
Of old stuff, but aspects of new stuff as well, and I'm pretty excited about it. It's gonna be a really cool guitar, and it's gonna be a quilt maple. We're gonna be working on the fretboard here pretty soon, and inlaying some side dots today. So stay tuned for that. It's gonna be super cool. It's gonna be super cool. So let's go ahead and get to it. But first, as always, we do this show for you guys, so you guys are more well informed. And when you want a new guitar, when you want a custom guitar from a luthier, you can have a well-informed, educated conversation with that luthier, and he can steer you in the right direction. So let's get to it.
Let's do some work, baby. Let's make some sawdust.
Yeah, so you can see some of the builds that are going on. I mean, it's in full swing. I've got 2 of these guys right now. This is some really figured, nice quilted quarter sawn sapele. This is for the 36 fret. We're going to have 2 titanium rods right down the center, or not down the center, but either side of the truss rod, as well as this guy. This is for the 7-string new body. Nice quarter sawn flame maple from Kimball Hardwoods. I've had this for probably 2 years now. And Kimball Hardwoods, they're having a Black Friday sale, I believe, right now. I think it started today, maybe tomorrow. I know it's going to be before Friday, but anyway, go to Kimball and get some of this stuff because this stuff is great. Quarter sawn, nice flame, everything like that. Yeah, so we've got these 2 nets.
So with some sapele, would you actually stain this? Would you do any kind of color versus obviously like a maple?
You know, I would maybe stain this a mahogany stain, just because that's
or
the
oil.
Industry standard. Yeah, a mahogany oil stain, something like that. I could do that, but I probably won't do that. I'd probably just leave it natural. That's just me. That's just me. With the maple is white, so it takes the stain really, really well. And
so
more than
oil,
likely,
gloss,
yeah,
all that.
You know, we could do a whole bunch of stuff. I could make this thing look like a bumblebee if I wanted it to. Like I could stain this thing black, sand it back, and then put a yellow on it, and it would look like a bumblebee. I can do that because it's white. It'll take the stain. It does everything like that. So that's one thing that's really nice about the maple. It's white, and it'll take that stuff. So these are just 2 of the things that are happening right now. The bodies will be shown maybe at another time next week, probably after they've been released on Instagram and YouTube and Facebook and all that stuff. So yeah, all right, check this out, guys. So we've got our 36 fretboard, and I'll tell you, it was pretty crazy. I did it with Macassar ebony from LaRose Guitars, and I also Made Macassar ebony binding. Straight from it.
Nice.
Yeah. Super
Now,
cool.
is there any kind of embargo or anything on that?
Nope. You can get this all over the place as long as they got it.
And it can
Get it.
it can
They can-
ship
Yeah.
anywhere.
It can ship anywhere. Now we have the Pale Moon ebony fretboard. This is for the 7-string new body. This is the thing that we're going to be doing today. It's already slotted. It's bound. It's been flat sanded on the back. We're going to put these side dots in. We're going to drill the side dots. I'm going to talk to you about the way that I do that. I'll show you the jig that I got. It's a really simple thing just to make sure that all of them are in line. So that's what we're doing. And this is a Pale Moon ebony isn't embargoed. You can get it. It comes from Laos. As long as somebody has it, you can buy it. You can ship it worldwide. So that's good.
I think by far Pale Moon is probably my favorite. Even over all the colors, over green guitars, Pale Moon is by far that's my favorite.
It's so striking, especially when you do it with a black guitar or something like that. It just pops. And when I did the binding, it's all ebony binding, so that makes it even more special.
How many frets? Hazer's
24
asking.
fret, just 24 fret this time, man. Just 24 fret. But I know you're gonna love the fucking body style, the body style that's coming with it. So just stay tuned. You'll see it. And you'll
Oh
see the
man,
amazing
I would say, well, I think, is it 36, the dark color? That's probably my second favorite. I know it's punky, but
I don't know. I don't want to say anything. We're going to draw the suspense out. Okay, guys. So check this out. This is I just put a fence up on my drill press. This is, wait, I'm going to have to change out bits. I knew I was going to have to do something. Yeah, so the side dot material is like 115. And that's a really hard drill bit to find, so we're going to be using a 1.25 or a .125, eighth of an inch. And all I've got, guys, is this nice, neat little board that I made. I made
a
it
jig.
MDF, and I put this little slider on it. So the fretboard just sits right here. And where you want it to be, I've got all my holes drilled out or marked out, and it just
basically,
slides right up.
yeah, you have the top of this is level.
Yep. And it just slides right up. That's how you do it. It just slides right up. And that way, all your side dots are all in line, right? Because you want them to be straight. You don't want to be...
Well, especially since you're doing this all by hand.
Yeah. It's all by hand, so everything's got to be as perfect as I can make it. You know, that's the whole idea behind this. When you make things by hand, it's got to be better than a computer made. So that's the whole point.
More skill.
More skill, and you can see-
we won't say more skill. We'll say a different skill.
It's a different skill. Because running those CNCs takes a lot.
Oh yeah.
It takes a lot of knowledge to get those things right and to set them up right and have all your jigs right, and then to have the machine correctly make the part. Because that's what they do. They make parts repeatably, and it's like clockwork. You can bust things out really fast. But anyway, we do things by hand in here. You can see all the side dots are marked out all up, and I've made this one because I wanted to see where it was going to land, but it's right where I need it to be. So let's get to work.
So before you start that, so this is a 24 fret, right?
Yep.
So with like the 36, because obviously there's a lot more frets, do you put more side dots in a 36 than you do a 24?
Yep. You absolutely do. You absolutely do. Because it's got to go all the way up to 36 frets, so that's a whole nother octave.
And how many extra dots go into that?
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 extra dots. As well as stuff on the fingerboard, because I do stuff up here and stuff down here. So if it's a 36 fret, I'll put 3 dots on the 36th fret.
And coming from a non-guitar person, why do you have dots on one side versus the other side?
Well, for this one isn't going to get any inlaid dots on the fretboard.
Okay.
But if I were using just an ebony board, I would put dots up here because generally down here I'm playing stuff like up here and up here and up here. And you know, you could do stuff up here, but that's okay. But up here, I'm generally not up here playing. I'm down here playing. So I want to see the dots down here because I'm looking at it like this. Some people
Kind of
don't
looking
even
at
do
your,
that.
tracing it with your fingertips, if you will.
Some people don't even do that. Some people don't even like fretboard inlay. They only operate off the top dots. That's why it's imperative to have top dots.
Nice.
Yeah. So let's get to it.
Hazer said, Nate got a haircut. Hey,
Yeah.
he's not the only one here.
I'm only trying to go into the ebony. I don't really want to jam into the fretboard.
Your brother says, your mom's very happy you got a haircut.
Oh my God.
I put you up on the big screen for them. He said you should have got a mohawk.
There's still time.
It's never too late.
It's never too late.
Don't worry. Tomorrow we're going to take care of him. He's going to come over to my house. He's going to have some fried turkey. And then
You guys doing fried?
we're doing fried. Well,
Oh,
deep.
yeah.
Yeah, deep fried.
Deep fried. Nice.
And then Sunday we're doing the Friendsgiving,
Oh yeah.
which
That's
will
gonna
be
be a
fun.
fun day.
Oh,
That's gonna
yeah.
be a fun day. That is gonna be a fun day. All right, so let's check out these side dots real fast. I've got two side dots. I've got one that's covered in plastic white, and I've got two that are just white. You know.
Now, when you're saying it's in a plastic white, you're talking about like an outer, like a straw
It's
on
like
the
an outer
outside
straw, yeah.
with the glow in the dark part
That's
on
right.
the inside.
That's right. So I'm
Oh,
just
we
charging
got
them up
Todd
right
in.
now.
So traditionally, these are going to be kind of two different colors, or can you get anything
Well,
else?
I can get green and I can get blue right now. This is what I can get. So you can see the one covered in the plastic, you can still see through it, and then this one, these are straight up glow in the dark. So it's
That's
kind of
pretty
like
cool.
an aesthetic type thing.
Separate these two out just a little bit so we can see the color difference, because right now they both look
Oh no, they're
blue.
the same.
Okay.
They're the same color.
So you got green and you got blue.
Yeah.
Very
Yep.
cool. Oh, there we go. And for this beautiful piece, which color have you selected?
We're gonna go with these guys. This color guy.
The white with the
The
plastic,
white with the plastic, yeah.
which is which color? Green?
No, that's green. Yeah. We're using thick CA.
Nice.
All we're gonna do, little drop in there.
Todd says, I want glow in the dark black.
A little bit dark black. Bro.
Do that with some epoxy.
Yeah, maybe.
Hazer said, chat votes for a mohawk.
Oh shit. I gotta do that one different. Please, I should do. This guy first. There we go. You can see I've got the thing totally encased.
Oh, yeah.
See that?
Yeah.
That's what you want.
Get a little extra splooge come out.
Yep. And this is the thick CA, so it acts. It's not acting like epoxy, but it's acting like really thick stuff.
Well, I'm sure that outer sleeve also kind of adds a little extra,
It does.
little friction, little hold.
Just kind of pressing them in, easy does it.
Hey, Todd, what do you have going on for your Thanksgiving? You and your new wife. We're getting some comments on YouTube from Russia.
Oh, cool.
I wonder what time it is over there.
Basically, I use these glow-in-the-dark side dots on just about everything I do now. Like this build that's coming out at the end of the year, probably midway through December. That's the only one that probably won't have glow-in-the-dark dots in it this year. Next year, it's pretty much all glow-in-the-dark dots.
Nice. So why glow-in-the-dark dots versus anything else?
They seem to sell better. People like them. People like glow-in-the-dark things.
I do love lights.
See?
I love.
See?
I do love lights and glowy things.
Chat, comment whether you like glow-in-the-dark things or just regular pearl or just plastic dots. It's gonna be glow-in-the-dark all the time. I promise you. People love glow-in-the-dark stuff. I like glow-in-the-dark stuff. I've done a glow-in-the-dark guitar. That was a really cool guitar.
Oh yeah. Might be time to bring that one back.
Yeah, maybe.
Do an updated version of it.
I've got a top for it. The top is a little dark. It's a walnut top, and it's like completely. It's got like stress fractures going like this all the way through it. It's like I booked. It was really cool. It was just really cool.
So aren't these the same little nippers you'll also use for the ends of the frets?
No, they're not.
It's a different set.
It is a different set. These are Stumac ones, and these do not cut stainless steel. They don't cut stainless steel, and all my frets are stainless steel, so I don't use them. This is almost the only thing that I use these damn things for. Complete waste of money sometimes if you're doing a stainless steel guitar. Don't buy these. They have special cutters for this stuff. Mine are I get them from Jess Car. They're heavy duty pliers and they cut stainless steel. That's the whole point behind them. Let's go recut this thing. Whatever.
Punch it out a little deeper or what?
Well, no, I did it with a 110 diameter, and it needs to be a 125. So let me go kick it real fast, and then I'll do it. CA kicker,
Nice.
because I don't want my drill bit
Gunked up with.
super glue. this again.
It's a pretty cool little guitar insider trick to get the fretboard to stand.
Yeah, it's just a clamp. Perfect. Now we can use this for the next guitar that comes along. I'll probably have to buy more, but you know. I want to talk just a little bit more. It's a little bit of a technical thing, but when you talk about these side dots, they measure out to 0.115, 0.116, and that's a pretty big side dot. Okay, guys, compared to something like this. I mean, you think about it. There's a big difference in that. So when
this is the one that has the plastic shield on the outside.
This is the one that has a plastic shield on it, and this doesn't. This is like 2.5 millimeters, and this is more than 3. So it's a big deal when you talk about this. When I think about building a fretboard, I think about what side dots I'm going to be using, all this stuff. And for a thicker fretboard, like that measures out to about 1/4 of an inch thick, I can use something like this. But if I'm using a really thin fretboard that can be like this, where it's not 1/4 of an inch, where it's not going to be 1/4 of an inch on the side here, because this is such a long fretboard, I need to use a smaller side dot. Okay? That's a very important distinction that you have to think about, because if I was to use these side dots on this board, it would be precarious, because I'd be close to getting into the side dot on this side.
On the top or bottom?
On the top or bottom or anything like that. So
any little bit of deviance,
yeah,
you'd risk blowout.
Yeah, you'd be looking down at the fretboard and you'd see the side dot like that. You know?
Oh yeah.
So that's stupid, obviously. You don't want to do that. So it's those little things that you got to think about as a luthier. What's this fretboard going to accommodate? What are we going to do? You know, if it's a Fender fretboard that's like, you know, a 0.81 or 0.185 or something like that, I mean, you've got to use these small side dots.
Yeah.
You can't use something like this. It's going to look stupid, or you're going to go into the actual neck material. And I don't even want to talk. I'm not even going to talk about that. So, anyway, that's just a small thing that I think about.
So does the thickness of the fretboard influence how thick the neck has to be?
Oh, absolutely.
Because, like, obviously this guy right here is a lot thinner than the one on the bottom.
Yeah.
Now, is that just because it's a different cut of wood?
No, it's not. It doesn't matter in terms of how I build the neck. This one is going to be like a classic bolt-on neck, but I epoxy all my necks in. So it's going to have it's already at like 3/4 inch thickness, all right? It's not going to go into the actual cavity like this one. This one will be a set neck, all right? That means it's going to go actually into the the neck pickup cavity. It's going to continue into it. This one won't.
So kind of like a hybrid style, which is something you're a little more accustomed to building, at least in your newer models.
It's basically a set neck. This one's going to be a set neck, and this one's going to be a bolt-on.
Nice.
That's how it works. With the set neck, it can go into the actual body, and I'll carve it out when I route the pickup, the neck pickup. With this one, the 36th fret, it will not go into the body except where the fretboard is.
Now, is that just because it's a much bigger neck because you have to accommodate for the extra frets?
No, that's not actually the thinking behind it. The thinking behind this one is because it's a 36 fret, and 36 fret 3-octave guitars only get one pickup. So I can't hide if the neck goes into the body. I can't hide and I can't route
the pocket for the neck
because it doesn't get a neck pickup.
Right.
This one, this 36 fret 3-octave guitar, won't get a neck pickup. So it can't be, it can be a neck through, but I didn't build this neck for a neck through. I didn't build that body for a neck through. You'll see the body here soon enough. Maybe next week on the next one. So make sure you tune in and you can see some cool bodies. But yeah, the 36 fret is basically a modified bolt-on. The other guitar that we're doing with the black and white ebony fretboard, that's going to be a set neck. So that's why that one gets that fret, this neck thickness, and that the 3 octave gets this neck thickness. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you think in terms of your neck pockets and what you like to do on your builds.
Before we go, slide the necks on. Let's see what they'll kind of what they look like.
Well, this is going to be the 36 fret. You can see it barely gets there.
Yeah.
7-string 36 fret. This one, I'll probably take it out. It'll be all right. This one will be like that.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can definitely see the size difference.
Yeah, there's a big size difference. There's a huge size difference. This one's a 27 fret, or not 27, but a 27-inch scale length, and this is a 25 and a half.
Nice.
So it's very important to think about those distinctions as well. Where is your scale length going to be? But anyway, again, thank you so much for joining us. We always welcome likes, comments, subscribes. So make sure you do that. And as always, take care of yourself and take care of everybody around you. Happy holidays, guys.